Hello, Internet Simple back with another episode of Planet Vegas. So we got the auto dock last episode. If you haven't seen the episode, it's right there. We just need to get out and bring it to and there's a lot of things. Oh my, that was probably that was open armory. I don't think yeah, we don't need to go back over here. Let's try and find a way back up. There's a water thing down there. I'm going to go there. What we need to do is find a way back up. There's the auto dock. Let's retrace our steps. That'll just help. At least probably blocked, yeah. No, not really. Overseer's quarters. That's right. There's probably more to this vault than meets the eye, but we gotta keep moving. We just came here for the auto dock. Always smart to keep these guns loaded. That way it's flooded. We do have the rebreather. Aha! Here we are. Now all we need to do there's my plasma mine. Take that. But I'm so wealthy. Only 2 minutes in. Neat. All right. Well, let's get out of here. I gotta watch my radiation. So. Well, this could have been a lot harder than it was. No more radiated geckos. Let's try and be quick about this. Just before we head back, I'll pop one of those. Enemies in the area, damn it. Am I safe now? Yeah. Pull trouble to the fort. Give
By order of Kais.
Yes.
I'll wait.
How many times have we made this trip? I don't know. Kaiser's got a nice little trench going here. Now we gotta return to Kaiser, tell him we have the replacement part. No, please don't freeze. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna crash or freeze there for a second.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
I think that burn man might be a little real. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. Oh, hello. Yes. Caesar, I have what you ordered, my boy. We will now fix our emperor. Oh, mighty thing.
Thank you for saving my life. The autodoc module you recovered did the trick. I trust this payment is adequate compensation for your troubles. Now, lest we grow sentimental here, the time for battle will soon be upon us. Legatus Linnaeus draws nigh. When he arrives, my legion will assault Hoover Dam. In the meantime, the profligates have prepared a welcome gift for us. The president of the NCR intends to visit Hoover Dam.
Yes. I'll kill the president, Kimball, for you.
That's what I like to hear. One of my Frumentari has set up camp near Hoover Dam. His name is Cato Hostilius. Go to him. He'll have further instructions.
Yes, but we will do that not this episode.
You know everything you need to know. What did you want?
Who are the bodyguards specially in the way?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
That's an interesting way.
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Can we talk about...
What else did you want to know?
Nothing. I could have killed Caesar, but I'm not.
I'll wait. Caesar was right to put his trust in you. Your skill in medicine is beyond anything I've ever seen before. We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it. The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare... He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12. He's never lost a battle. Had the Legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that.
Let's see. Okay, Lucius needs help to fix the howitzer. Let's see if we can't do it ourselves. Do we have to go to the Boomers or can we do it ourselves? Because everything that I do is 100.
Oh.
Well, let's see. Okay, there's a few things that I want to do. The first thing I want to do is fix the howitzer for the Boomers. Is fix the howitzer for the Boomers. I wouldn't like to steal it. Let's see. Where does it want me to go? It appears that it wants to go over top. Oof. Excuse me. Let's just go over top. The Boomers. We should be able to talk to it. What's her face?
Hello.
I need something for a howitzer.
You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the tribe, so I trust it will not find its way into the wrong hands.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Every time I do one of those. Okay, there. What's the work? Essentially. That's easy. This is the workshop. Howitzer firing mechanism. I just want the howitzer firing mechanism. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that was Okay, now, of course, we're gonna have to surrender over our weapons, which is getting very annoying.
By order of Kaiser.
Ugh.
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
I agree.
Your belongings will be returned. Awe.
Okay, apparently they, like much more traditionalists. And how are we doing we're doing good for time. What is this, like, probably the 100th time I made this little trip? It's not that bad of a trip.
You're slowing down. Pick it up.
Oh, please don't freeze, please don't freeze. Always skeptical of it. Let us go fix the howitzer.
Awe.
Looks like that
True
one.
to Caesar.
Oh, that was just... Inform Lucas that the howitzer has been repaired. It's easy. Inform Lucas.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories of...
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Caesar.
How can
Well done. It will be very useful in the coming battle against the snipers the NCR will no doubt have hidden in the hills near the dam.
are you good?
No. Legate Lanius is Caesar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the dam several years ago.
about the burned man again.
Legate, what? Legate. Are there any other?
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion. Assuming you're really on our side, of course.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Now, what did he want me to do? Oh. Alright. He wanted me to assassinate the boy.
Awe. True to
What did he want
Caesar.
me to do? Oh, I still have to talk to him.
You know everything you need to know. Even with... Wolpes is the best of my frumentari. He was brought into the Legion as a boy. Survived training. Fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of Decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari.
I like the red guys got going on.
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible. They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all of these things, Wolpes is a master. Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior. Whenever...
Yeah. Can you just tell me what the thing is?
It means decimation. The lead...
Yeah, can you just...
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it. And I've heard it's a bad...
Yeah.
Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will ever refuse to perform an order I've given you. If you meant what you said, you'd best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given you. If you ever disobey me again, I will order my Praetorians to hack you to death with their machetes for my entertainment.
Wait, what? Okay, there's the thing. Okay, now we gotta kill person. So Kaiser didn't like that. Okay. Well, we're gonna head over to the Old Mormon Fort. Other side.
Okay.
The reason why I want to head over to the Old Mormon Fort is because it is a good Old Mormon Fort. Your weapons have been returned. Damn. Alright, but don't ask Caesar about that because he will get very thingy about it. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, where the frick is the gate? There she is. Yole.
I sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies in place to defend against an attack.
Yeah, that's nice. I need medical supplies. I'm here to drop off medical. Let us go with Fixer.
Thanks.
Right away. Right away's the big one. Is that enough? Alright.
Great to see you again. It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues.
Yes.
And thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation. Your work here in the Old Mormon Fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Yes, I will. I will join you.
Excellent! The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Okay, we're doing good for time. Now we're gonna talk to
What's
this
up?
guy. This guy's interesting.
Hi. If you're looking for medical... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for... As far as fruit...
We're gonna get this guy because he's a follower, and I'm not gonna rush because he's a nice person.
Not... Hello again.
Do you need any help?
Personally, no. Like I said before, not all followers are good with people.
Damn it.
Hello again.
How do I get this guy again?
Cuts, laceration.
How did I get that guy? Follower safe house. No, we're gonna attempt to assassinate. Damn it. How do I get that guy before? Anyway. Oh shit. Stopper. Come on! I did not mean to travel this far. Guys, I really don't. Oh shit. Guys, I really don't want to kill you. Please, can you just leave me alone? I'm not in the mood to kill some NCR. Radio tower. Alright, well, I'm not gonna even bother doing my weapons. And my hollow rifle's true me. It's weird. Forward facing. So the NCR is just going to attack me on site, no questions. Hello, who are you?
Evening. It's about time you showed up. I was starting to get lonely out here by myself. So you're the big shot that Caesar put in charge of this mission. I've heard about you. You've got quite the reputation already. Well, let's get down to business. Once we get started, we're going to be on a tight schedule. Are you ready to do this?
Let's go.
Good. Now Kimball is scheduled to give his speech tomorrow. We'll rest here tonight and talk over the plan first thing in the morning. Get some sleep. You've got a big day ahead of you.
Oh, yes. Alright.
Rise and shine. You have a big day ahead of you. So, do you have a plan for how you're going to kill Kimball? Prepared already. I like it. There's no need to give me the details. It is probably best that way. Even though you already have a plan, I may have some information that you might find useful. I've been spying in the dam for quite a while now. I've gathered quite a bit of information from various sources. Suggestions, huh? I'd suggest you play to your strengths. There's probably plenty of ways to kill Kimball. Just find one that works best for you. We'll have a few hours before he arrives. You should look around and see if you can find anything that you can use. Just be careful. You don't want to cause a scene before Kimball even shows up. I've been able to get some basic information on the schedule for Kimball's visit, as well as getting some rough security details.
Ooh, how rough.
The President is scheduled to arrive sometime in the afternoon. It's going to be a short visit to boost morale for the NCR troops. He's going to arrive, give a speech, and then leave. No meet and greet, no questions, just a quick in and out. They're probably afraid something is going to happen. For good reason. I wasn't able to find a final itinerary for his visit, but if you can find one, you can get more details on what's going to happen. Security is going to be tight. Rangers are stationed all around the observation deck where Kimball is going to give his speech. Security is led by a Ranger Grant. He's a pretty rough guy who's seen a lot of combat. It's best if you steer clear of him. The crowd consists of troopers and a few select civilians who were lucky enough to bribe their way in. They shouldn't cause much trouble for you. Finally, there's the additional security that Kimball will be bringing with him. I wasn't able to find out much on that. If I had more time in their computers, I could have accessed the full duty roster and guard deployment. Maybe you'll have better luck. Okay, what would you like to know? I have some disguises for us. I've already got mine. A wealthy Brahmin baron who bribed his way into seeing the president. As for you, I have an NCR trooper uniform that I acquired. It'll fool most of the troopers and civilians, but it probably won't fool the Rangers. Well, I have a bomb here that can be put on the vertibird that will detonate at a certain altitude. But it's a little unstable and dangerous. Here you go. Put it to good use.
Vertibird bomb. That, I think I need really good C4. Stealth boy might be useful for that.
If there's nothing else, I'll be in the crowd. Do whatever you need to do, then find me before Kimball arrives. Use your disguise. This'll get you past most of the NCR there, but watch out for the Rangers. Odds are this won't fool them. I'll meet you there.
We're gonna follow this guy. A few hours before first. How are we doing for time? Alright. Next episode's gonna be big. Let's do a quick save. Do I have a stealth boy just before I call it? I only have one. That's good. and there we go. Now, okay, I'm gonna call it. I'll be right back.